Hi, I'm Elizabeth Thompson, and today I will be giving you a brief summary of my technical manual, A Beginner's Guide to Freshwater Aquariums. Fish keeping is a popular and rewarding hobby, but for many beginners, the initial setup of an aquarium is confusing and daunting. This manual aims to serve as a guide to help navigate the processes of buying equipment, initial chemical setup, and stocking of an aquarium. We begin with equipment. The most important piece of the equipment is the aquarium itself, and there are multiple things to consider when buying an aquarium. These include budget, where the aquarium will go, what the desired fishes for the aquarium are, and a stand that will hold the weight of the aquarium and contain all of its components. The next piece of equipment is a filter. Filtration systems are necessary to maintain the chemical balances in the water. They come in a variety of forms, including under-gravel filters, which can be used in addition to a different type of filter, hanging filters, which are most common for small to medium-sized aquariums, and canister filters, which are very popular with larger-sized aquariums. And the next piece of equipment is a heater. Beginners generally start out with tropical fishes, which require water temperatures above room temperature. In order to monitor the health of your heating system, you will need a thermometer. These come in a variety of forms. Our next piece of equipment is an aerator. This is a pump that pushes air into the water column. As bubbles rise, they break the surface tension of the water and aid in the diffusion of CO2 and oxygen. Our last piece of equipment is the substrate in your aquarium. These are generally gravels or soils. Gravels range from very fine sands to very large pebbles, while soils are generally used when growing live aquatic plants in addition to having fishes. Moving on to chemicals. It is important to test your water for levels of nitrate, ammonium, and nitrite. These are natural byproducts of fish wastes. In the beginning, there are two forms of cycling that can be done to lower these levels. The first is fishless cycling, which requires the addition of ammonium by hand in order to build up a biological filter of bacteria. The second is cycling with fishes, which is more hands-on and requires water changes in order to keep your fish safe from rising levels until the biological filter is situated. But finally, once all of this is done, you can stock your aquarium. At this point, you should already have some idea about the community type that you will put in your aquarium. These range from single fish communities to communities of multiple cohabiting species of fish. They each have their own requirements, and it is important to do research to know that your fish will be able to live together. Live plants are also a wonderful form of living decoration. They also serve as another biological filter. But it doesn't end there. There are a myriad of other organisms that can be added to your aquarium community. When starting up an aquarium, there are multiple things to consider, but I hope this technical manual will help guide you through the process of buying your equipment, cycling your chemicals, and adding your new community organisms.